More than 200 people rallied on the steps of the Utah Capitol tonight, calling for more LGBTQ inclusion in Utah classrooms. This comes after a book about a transgender boy read in a Murray Elementary School led to outcry from some parents. Fox 13's Lauren Steinbrecher is live on Capitol Hill tonight. Lauren.
Yeah, Bob, the author of that book actually flew out from New York just to attend this rally and speak on the Capitol steps here. The teachers who organized this rally today say that the Utah Constitution says education is open to all, and they believe that should include LGBTQ+.
When they bought me a dress for my first day of school, I lost it. I didn't tell them I lost it at the bottom of the garbage can.
Reading his own words from a book Kyle Lukoff wrote for children about a transgender boy.
And my heart just broke for that kid.
A book that caused controversy with parents when a teacher read Call Me Max to Murray third graders in February.
And I can't imagine what it must be like to be 8 or 9 years old and to know that you just bringing in a book about a kid like yourself has caused such a big problem in your community.
When you're not strong. This community, led by Utah educators, part of the group called FAM, don't want that to be the case. They want books like Call Me Max to be allowed in school, LGBTQ+ identities to be talked about, included, and accepted.
We exist, our students exist, that we're not controversial, we are just people, and our kids are people who deserve to be safe in their classroom, deserve to be included.
As FAM went to thank the Murray teacher anonymously, recognizing her as Teacher of the Year, a surprise.
And I wouldn't be here without my student. She is amazing. I love her. She has changed my life forever, and she is here, and I'm so excited.
People here say this today is beyond one book.
When I was younger, I would have had accurate and proper representation, then I would be in a much better place.
For students like Emily, it's about their lives at school every day.
Name calling, harassment I face, posters being torn down. I put up GSA posters and they'd been torn down by a student last week.
Well, we're not just going to stop talking about it.
The 17-year-old also shared her own words with everyone, a poem, she says, with this message. LGBTQ+ students are loved and deserve to be seen in school.
Because I want to see myself in the curriculum. I want to see her and him and them, and I want to see love and joy and wonder and peace. I want to see us. I want to see our history and our health and our art and our books. So I'm not going to stop until I see us outspoken.
The educators who started the group FAM say they aren't necessarily trying to push for a specific curriculum or specific books in classrooms. They just believe that teachers should be able to talk about these topics or read those books without harassment that they've received from state board educators, Board of Education, and state legislature. Live in Salt Lake City, Lauren Steinbrecher, Fox 13 News, Utah.
Lauren, thank you. The State Board of Education says schools must teach subjects like history, but when it comes to the curriculum they use, that's up to school boards and charter schools.
How it's taught, again, has much to do with local communities and cultures. Math is perhaps not as culturally sensitive as English and history may be, but still there is room for individuality in local communities.
Now, this structure also goes for professional development training for the educators.